guys, Josh at CNN. Just wanted to touch base. Tomorrow, going to be at the OlympiaTaxStrike. Spent last night in Portland until about 1 a.m. Taking video and doing a little journalism on all the protesting. I guess the night before was more hectic. There was a couple punches thrown last night, some pepper spray. I heard a taser at one point. A lot of yelling, mainly just back and forth yelling and threats and accusations, which is kind of what I expected, but I figured I'd go out there since I've never witnessed it in person for myself, just seen the videos. Anyway, the reason I'm making this video, I wanted just to, I'll play the clip here in a minute, but I called into Gavin McInnes' show on Censored.tv, Compound Censored, Thursday night, the live cop show, and I was the last call at the very end of the episode, but I'm glad I got in. And just kind of brought up the fact that people are so fed up with the tax situation, and they really seem to agree. It was good to have a little back and forth with them, and then to hear them kind of ramble on after I brought it up, and I did mention the OlympiaTaxStrike. So hopefully some locals heard about it and shared the word. That's a good way to get the news out. Obviously, they throttle us on social media and kind of put us into our little compartments where it's hard to get the word out to reach the masses. But if you do have a niche podcast or even a big podcast, a radio show or something you listen to, that's a great way to get the word out for certain events, certain protests or movements or whatever we're trying to get going. So just keep that in mind if that comes up, or if we have another date set soon, which I'm sure we will, and I'm hoping again for April 15th something to happen. So anyway, I'll go ahead and play that clip, and go ahead and subscribe to Gavin. He has been banned. If you don't know anything about Gavin and his network, he created his network because he got completely banned when he made the Proud Boys. They painted the Proud Boys as a Nazi hate group, and so he actually kind of backed away and disassociated with them. Although he's still friendly with them, he said, "I'm no longer the leader." That was a few years back. He was banned completely off of everything, even off of Twitter, until Elon took it over, and after a few months he did give him his account. He's a funny guy, good follow, based, mostly entertainment, but he's definitely had a big impact on culture. He started Vice years ago with a couple other guys. Anyway, look into Gavin McInnes, subscribe. It's a few dollars a month to be subscribed to his network. You get a lot of good stuff on there. And I do plan on clipping more of his videos and putting them onto my page going forward. So anyway, enjoy the clip.
Hey, proud of your boy. Hey, Gavin. So Saturday I was at the Salem, Oregon tax protest. I had just heard about it a couple days before, and it was cool. I got to meet Enrique Tarrio's girlfriend. She was there speaking. I ended up going and yeah, she's pretty. She was really nice. She actually asked for a picture of me because I go up there in my suit, Nita Fashions, shout out. And I speak up on the pulpit, and I just say, guys, come on, what's this weak sauce stuff? You're trying to fight legislation here and there. Let's just start going exempt. Let's show the IRS what's up. And there's a lot of people for it and stuff. But I just wanted to get the word out that there's a lot of people that are fed up with the government, as we know. And there's a big movement for a federal tax strike. Monday I took off work, this coming Monday, so I'm going to be up in Olympia doing the same thing, filming it and whatever. But yeah, it's people are pissed, and I just wanted to get the word out.
So what are we getting the word out? That there's a protest at Olympia, Washington?
Don't pay your fucking taxes. That's the fucking word.
It's more than just Olympia. It's it's every capital is the hope. But we're also looking for an April 15th protest. And just, it needs to be ongoing. It can't just be once or twice. And honestly, it needs to be more than a protest, but it's a start. It gets the word out.
Where is it? Olympia where?
Olympia, Washington.
Olympia, Washington.
Well, it's all over the country, but he's in Olympia. So here's a question. I'd like to ask this to everyone. So for every dollar you pay to the government, and you pay a lot of dollars, what percentage goes to legitimate things like potholes?
None of it.
Probably like 8%.
So 92% is just
stolen.
Somali daycares, shitty education.
Israel.
Fucking Israel.
Ukraine.
Israel's only $4 billion a year.
No, it's not.
I'd say
that's a fucking complete lie.
I'd say a quarter of it goes to military.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
We just raised the fucking budget for the Pentagon to 1.5 trillion from $1 million, which probably means we're going to have fucking World War III and they're getting ready for it. But none of our money is going to anything. It really, very little is going to any of us.
I think I would be a socialist if I lived in a super high trust society like Finland and the education was good. Go ahead, take my money.
But the problem is they've imported a bunch of fucking jerk-offs now. But when you have a homogeneous fucking society, look at Japan. There's stores in Japan that don't have anyone who works there. You do it on the fucking honor system, and they don't lose any fucking money.
Yeah.
You can't put
I would be a socialist if I lived in Tokyo.
You can't put pumpkins outside in the fucking hood. Nobody knows how to cook pumpkins or eat them, but they'll fucking steal them anyway, just because it's something to fucking steal. Okay? And with his tax protest, nobody should pay taxes this year. Let them come get us. If I'm getting a tax return, I'm going to take from the system. But if I owe anything, I'm not paying. Let them come get me. Charge me your fucking fines. Come on, come find 5 million of us, 30 million of us who refuse to pay taxes. They just fired 80,000 IRS agents that they were going to hire. They don't have enough people to fucking come get this money. Fuck you, come get it. You know, our problem is we allow this shit to happen. We allow these motherfuckers to steal from us. We allow them to give it to Somali fucking jerk-offs. We allow them to give it to fucking people who steal from us. And we sit here like dicks and fucking pay for it.
And just in New York alone, Hochul just announced a $4 billion project with him and this new Mandani for fucking universal child care. Guaranteeing people under the age
All right,
of
thanks for
2
calling, buddy.